E, the most commonly used letter in the English language. It also happens to be the letter my name starts with, and this channel starts with. But why am I telling you all this? No, really, why am I telling you? You already know this. Let's just get on with the video. For 24 hours, my challenge is that I'll only be allowed to do activities that start with the letter E in English. Okay, so technically talking doesn't start with the letter E, but technically I'm entertaining, or at least trying to entertain you, so I guess that falls under that category. I mean, blinking and breathing don't actually start with E as well, but you get the idea. Non-essential activities have to start with E, I guess. Whatever, enough excuses. Time to get into the first E activity of the day, and that's eating. Eating breakfast, to be precise. I've got myself some yogurt and muesli. Nice start to the day. I'm sure this is very exciting for you, but don't worry, the video will get more interesting, so make sure you stick around. Yum! That was a nice start to the day. I'm sure it'll get harder after this though, as I have to actually think of activities to do that start with E. I can't just sit here and eat the whole day as much as I'd like to. Okay, after all that, I feel like I need to do something active. The next E challenge will be to exercise. Okay, I am not fit. Time for a bit of rest after that exercise. I'll try to use this time to decide what the day's next activity will be. I am still in lockdown, so I'll be a bit limited because I can't actually leave the house, but I'll see what I can do. By the way, I'd love to hear your ideas. What's your favourite activity that starts with E? Are there any good ones I've missed? Let me know in the comments. Okay, the next activity I'll be doing is an experiment. I'll be doing this fun experiment that I've been seeing around a lot lately. I actually came across it when I was doing my quarantine life hacks video, and I've kind of wanted to try it ever since because it looks suspiciously easy. Basically, it literally just looks like you draw some shapes or figures on a plate in whiteboard marker, then slowly pour some water on and they float around. I'll probably still manage to mess it up even though it's this simple, but let's give it a try. Right, I've got a ceramic plate. I don't know if that's the right type of plate to use, but that's what I'm using. A variety of whiteboard markers, and my water bottle. All my electronic devices are a very unsafe distance away, and the water could easily spill everywhere, so guess we're good to go. I think first I'll just draw some different shapes with the different colours to see if any of them work. Oh, the squeaking noise is not pleasant. And there we go, I've got a couple of shapes. Now all that remains is to tip the water on and see if they float around. And it hasn't worked, they're just dissolving. Fun. I think I'll give them a couple of minutes to see if any of them miraculously just pop up and start floating around. But after that I might clean them off and give it another go, but give them a bit longer to sort of set first, so maybe they're more solid and... yeah, I don't know. I'll see if that works. Nope. Alright, so an update. You probably can't really see on the camera, but all of the colours except green have kind of ruined the plate, so I won't be trying that again. I might give the green marker one more go, because I really don't want to wreck this plate. Yeah, this is not good. How have I managed to mess this up? Everyone else seems to do it so easily. I can't figure out what I've done wrong. Oh well, I'll try this one more time. Oh, it's almost working. I think I just poured it too fast. The leg has worked! I have a floating leg! Look at that! Whee! I'll see if I can get it to stick to my finger. Oh, well that didn't work. Wow, what a success. I've managed to fail an experiment that's literally designed for toddlers. Well, it sticks to my hand at least. Alright, time for more eating. It's lunchtime. actually gone badly at all so far. I'm enjoying it. And if you're enjoying this video, why not subscribe and hit that bell icon? I'm Elena, and here on the Atypical channel you'll find plenty more fun experiments and challenges like this one. Now I think I'll take the opportunity to educate myself. I'm going to study for school. I guess I'll have to study for English since that's the only subject I've got that starts with E. Alright, that's all the studying I needed to get done for today. Now, what's another E activity I can do? Ooh, alright, I think the next activity I'll do is earn. I'm actually a freelance proofreader, so I earn money by correcting people's typos. And I've got some work to do, so I'd better get on to that. Okay, that's done. Awesome. Now, you know what time it is. I'm about to go do yet more eating. It's dinner time. I'll be back soon. Well, this day has been far from easy. Yeah, alright, that was a terrible pun, I'm sorry. But it was still heaps of fun, and that's all the E activities I've got time for in this 24-hour challenge. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Well, I guess the only thing left to do now is end.